Welcome to King Gemini Aga's video presentation of Mechageddon, the Toaster Revolution. My name is Diego and I'll be showing you some of the latest updates to the game. Let's go ahead and get the game started. You'll be noticing the first new item from the beginning. So you can see there's a brand new title screen with a new image of Lord Master Supreme and his hand over all the characters of the game. You also notice that our menu buttons have now been revamped. It's something much nicer looking than what has been shown before. Going into the options menu, yes, it is toast, with the options of turning the sound on and off. Right now they are not working, we have disabled it. So going back, the buttons around here you work just as usual in the previous one. So let's go ahead and start the game. Immediately you'll see that we have now introduced a tutorial prior to the game start, and you can read right here. It'll show you the basic controls. Moving with the mouse will determine the direction you'll aim, and by using the A and D keys this time around, you'll be able to switch what you'll be able to use, as you can see right over here. Moving up and down with the W and S key, and you'll notice that there's also controls for the Xbox 360 controller. This is to be used for a port of the game to the 360, as well as permitting the same controls to be used on the PC version. For that version, I do not personally have an Xbox 360 controller, so I will not be able to show you. Sorry, folks. But as you can see here, what it will do is that by holding down a specific button, you'll activate the cursor, which will allow you to place the turrets and to upgrade them. Alright, well, with that said, let's go ahead and get started, why don't we? As you can see, the game pretty much works just as it has before. There we go. Enemies start coming in very slow this time around, but as the waves pick up, we get the blender coming in. And they're coming in much larger amounts. This pretty much most of the updates done. There's the refrigerator. And so, as one more update that we have done is the implementation of the upgrades. Hopefully you remember from last week, actually not 2 weeks ago, that I mentioned the ability to, let me go ahead and place a red tower here so I can do both at once. As I was saying, we mentioned the ability to upgrade the towers. Now, what these upgrades are meant right now, for the blue tower, its second upgrade is meant to be creating a stronger bullet, which will allow it to attack and destroy toasters in one hit and refrigerators in a little bit less. And if you upgrade it one more time, you'll switch it to a laser weapon altogether, which, if you remember, it's a one-hit kill, no stop till it reaches the end weapon. For red towers, it increases the rate of fire for the for that specific turret, and by pressing one more time, you'll be able to create a spread gun. Now, this might seem overpowered at first, but you have to take into account that the red turret is meant to be a weaker turret. With the intent that it would take several bullets to even defeat a blender. Right now, this hasn't been implemented. This will be implemented in the final version of the game. For now, that is pretty much it. Please continue to watch our progress in Mechageddon Project.tumblr.com, and we'll see you next time.